Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Faith Dodger and I'm literally the girl next door. Today I'm going to be travelling using the London Underground. The London Underground, also known as the London Tube, is a rapid transport rail system that services central London, Greater London and parts of Essex, Hertfordshire and Buckinghamshire. Now, to every system there are a set of rules. So I'm going to look at the do's and don'ts when using the London Underground. If you're interested, please continue watching and please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
The London Underground may seem like a complex system, but for Londoners, it's something that most know like the back of their hand. Yet, somehow, people still don't seem to know the correct way to use it. We're talking the do's and don'ts, not necessarily the rules, but the things we all do and don't do to save the sanity of those around us. So whether you're a tourist who actually doesn't want to annoy Londoners on the tube, a first-time commuter or just a regular looking for a laugh, I've compiled my list of etiquette advice for travelling through London. The Underground network, affectionately nicknamed the Tube by generations of Londoners, has grown to 272 stations and 11 lines stretching deep into the capital's suburbs and beyond. Transport for London also runs 4 additional lines. Now let's dive straight into the do's and don'ts of using this service. Do not abuse London Underground staff. They are always so helpful and knowledgeable. Do have your ticket ready. You'll have to get through plenty of turnstiles and the pace on the tube can be frantic. Make sure you have your ticket ready at all times. Keeping it in the pocket helps if you're navigating with luggage. Do know where you're going by the time you get to the platform. If you've made it this far down, you shouldn't need to be stopping at the map to squint and check it for the 100th time. Trust me, the line won't have changed that quickly. Do stand on the right-hand side of the escalators. This one might seem obvious, even though it's not actually a rule, but if you find yourself stood on that sacred left side, you may as well have a death wish written on your back. The left side is for the people rushing up the escalators. The late Queen Elizabeth II officially opened the Elizabeth Line on 17 May 2022 during her Platinum Jubilee year. Passenger services started on the 24th of May 2022. Don't rush to get on board. It's important to let passengers disembark the train before you try to get on. While the tube tends to leave quite swiftly, you should have plenty of time to be courteous. Did you know that the Metropolitan Railway between Paddington and Farringdon was the first urban underground railway in the world? It opened in 1863. Don't cut in front of others at the turnstiles. Kindly join the queue like everyone else if it's busy. London Underground has been known as the Tube since 1890 due to the shape of the tunnels. Not all commutes are born equal. Some lines are hotter than others, some lines have older trains than others, and some lines are faster than others. The Central Line was the busiest in the 2019-2020 period with a record of 260.9 million journeys. Do wait 2 minutes for the next tube rather than sprinting as if you're Usain Bolt and getting yourself jammed in the doors and ruining everyone's day. Do stand behind the yellow lines at all times. High-speed trains pass through platforms and can cause turbulence. Also, drivers need to see every set of doors and the platform edge to be able to depart safely. Please don't throw yourself into the path of an oncoming tube train in a suicidal attempt. This only causes delays and inconveniences travellers and London Underground staff. Seek assistance if suicidal thoughts flood your mind. Do stand up if required. Be aware that some will have more need of a seat than you. The elderly, the disabled, pregnant women. If there's limited seating and you're taking up a space, be prepared to stand up. Don't sit with your legs crossed. Trying to sit so formally like this just puts your leg out as a hazard in the middle of the carriage aisle. Do keep your bag on your lap. Do put your headphones in if you're going to attempt to take a call on the London Underground. Obviously, they should be in your ears if you're listening to music too. No one else wants to listen to your playlist, no matter how good you think it is. This point is self-explanatory. Lots of fellow travelers on the Underground like to keep to themselves. Maybe it's simply a quintessentially British custom, but conversation is kept to a minimum and you're unlikely to be greeted when you board the train.
It's been so hectic today on the Jubilee Line. It's a Saturday and I thought it would be quiet. That's why I decided to vlog today, the 3rd of June. But unfortunately, I'd forgotten about the FA Cup match between Manchester United and Manchester City. So yeah, the Jubilee Line has been very busy with lots of fans traveling using that line.
The tube handles up to 5 million passenger journeys a day. At peak times, there are more than 543 trains whizzing around the capital.
So I made this video to help people who are not well acquainted with the London Underground system and how it works. It helps to know a few rules on how to go about using a new system. Have I left out anything? Are there any rules or do's and don'ts that I've left out? Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.